My name is Dr. Fred Ogola, Senior Lecturer, Strathmore Business School. I am also the MBA Academic Director. In the industry, I sit in a couple of boards, 3 of them, 1 in the real estate, 2 in the healthcare sector. Today, I would like to talk to you about how can you distinguish copy-pasters from real competitors. It's becoming a norm in the Kenya corporate sector that every time someone launch a product, launch a business concept, immediately another company launches a similar concept. We can talk about the Uber wars. For example, Uber launched a taxi company. Now we're also seeing little cabs, which is bringing competition. That's launched by Safaricom, and different taxi companies also coming with different innovations. Now, what comes to mind is, how do you really separate real competitors from copy-pasters? This becomes very interesting with regards to, actually, if you look at what has happened in the recent past to do with QuickMart. QuickMart has relaunched. Remember, QuickMart used to have only 2 stores in Nakuru. They had white and green color. They came and relaunched in Nairobi and did yellow and green color. Now they have relaunched red and white, which they say is very vibrant color, youthful color, and these are the colors that Uchumi has been using, red and white, as their corporate colors. So, is it not something that I can see from my strategic instincts that QuickMart is trying to come to replace Uchumi? Because they are targeting to become the top 5 supermarket company, and also they want to go to urban and peri-urban. Now, the main question here is that, are these companies that come with the same concepts like the other players real competitors, or they are just copy-pasters? To get this, I will just go and maybe discuss how it has been classified using what we call a player type. Using player type, we have 4 types of companies. One could be called explorers. Explorers are those kind of companies that just have an idea, innovate an idea without knowing how to make money with it, and they just believe that maybe things could turn out great, but if that miracle happens, they win, but they don't have a clear way on how they want to create value and appropriate value. They don't know how to want to make money from their innovation. The second type of player, we call them Me Too's. Me Too's also launch their products or launch an innovation, but they just launch because other players are doing. The biggest fear they have is they don't want to miss out just in case this is a great opportunity which can define future. The third type of players, we call them exploiters. Exploiters, what they do is that they just wait for other people to do R&D investment, come up with an innovative product or an idea. What they do is to come up with a way on which to make money out of that innovation without investing on R&D or innovation. The last type of player, we call them superstars. Superstars are the type of companies that they know exactly kind of innovation that will work in a market. Then they have a strategy on how they want to create value, which means how they want to make money. Now, using these 4 types of players, we can tell who are copy-pasters and who are real competitors. Of course, you know, Me Too's are copy-pasters because they don't actually innovate anything. Exploiters, mostly they just exploit an idea, they don't invest on R&D, so they are just copy-pasters. Explorers could actually be competitors because they explore something that could work. If it works, great. And superstar actually are the best type of competitors because they know which product works, they innovate in it, and then they come up with a revenue model on how they want to make money, so they create value and appropriate value. So, what sort of advice can I give you as business people, business community, on what to do if you want to innovate? 1, please be very careful not to innovate and put a product in an industry where you have too many exploiters, because you'll invest hugely on R&D, but these exploiters will only invest on how to make these products make money. So they have 0 R&D investment. For you have huge R&D investment. Now they fight with you on how to market the product, how to distribute it, and how to make money out of it. Another thing which is also very important for you to know are what are the implications of innovating or doing business in a sector where there are too many Me Too's and not so many superstars. Is that competition will cutthroat competition where people want to cut each other on prices, and there are very few value additions, and therefore margins will be very low. So if you innovate in a product and you use a lot of money on your initial investment and people are only fighting on price wars, your value won't be realized because most values will be lost in the time of trying to fight for price wars. So in this regard, as a business, it's very good to know what are the player type in your industry. Do you have too many explorers? Do you have too many Me Too's? Do you have too many exploiters? Do you have too many superstars? And therefore, what will inform your strategy?